everyone, this is Fazila Karolia, your trainer, mentor and coach. Today I'm going to talk to you about planning. What are you going to do to be able to achieve your outcomes? Now this might seem like a very easy task, like you just got everything worked out in your head and you say this is what I'm going to do and this is how I'm going to get there. But it actually needs a little more. You need to write down everything that you are going to have to do to be able to achieve your goal. Take into account a project that you might have completed previously and how did you achieve your success? What were the wins in achieving that goal, right? So these are your strengths. This is what you're going to put down as your strengths. You need to write down exactly what are your timelines. What are you going to do at a particular time? Is the timing realistic? Will you be able to achieve this within that time? Okay. Now, don't take too much time to do one task because you might just lose interest. Okay, you'll just think, oh, you know what, I've got lots of time to do it and I'll get it done another day. Make sure that your timing is right, because even if it's too short, you're not going to be able to achieve your task within that time, and then you're going to become despondent because you haven't been able to achieve that task that you need to do. Okay, you remember it's a long-term event that's actually going to get you to your goal. There are things that you need to take into account, such as it's got to be specific. What do you actually want to do? Okay, it's got to be measurable in terms of timing. It's got to be achievable. Are you going to be able to do it with the resources that you have? It's got to be achievable. It's got to be a realistic goal. Have other people done it? Okay, and it must be time bound. And that's a SMART acronym. Okay, that's a SMART acronym. You also need to take into account that you have a reticular activating system in your brain. Now, what is the system? This actually says, I've got these goals and I need to achieve them. Okay, so your mind focuses on everything that you need to do. Okay, that is what's going to happen. It also drives you towards positive people. It drives you into the direction where you need to get things done with this timeline, the people that you need to do it with, whatever else. Okay, so it's all in the brain. It's all in the brain. And if you think positively, right, and if you focus, you are going to achieve your goal. Now, there will be a lot of challenges, like I said, you're going to encounter. You're going to have to encounter these challenges, but it's all a learning curve. If something doesn't work for you, what do you need to do? You need to change direction. Now, I'll just use an analogy here. So, just look at the riverbed. Now, there's this river, okay? It's flowing in a certain direction. And there are rocks in the way. Something like even canoeists do that, right? So obviously the water cannot go through the rock. So what does it do? It goes around rock, okay? It has to get to where it wants to be, right? The water needs to flow. So it goes around the rock and it will eventually carry on flowing. The same thing, if you have any obstacles in the way, you need to go around it, right? Restructure your plan so that you can achieve it. Okay, at the end of the day, you are the only person that's going to be accountable for it. And you need to make sure that when you set these deadlines, when you set these benchmarks, they must be realistic. You can't be saying you're going to do everything in one day. You have to do it in certain steps, in smaller steps, to be able to achieve your goal. So that's just a little bit about planning. There's a lot that you can read up about planning. Okay, so once we've got the planning in place, right, then we're well on the way towards the goal. Until next time, I'm going to talk to you about people that have been going through difficulties, having challenges, and how they finally achieve their goals. Okay, so until next time, take care, be safe, and don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Right then, bye.